Denver and some friends from St. Ives High School. Caught me out live television. Let me ask you whether or not, here we're talking about what you'd like to see happen about Libya, but did you talk to your mums and dads? Did you talk about this when it happened? Did you say to them, get on the phone to Bob Hawke, write a letter, do something about it?
Yeah.
What did they say to you?
Mum suggested, why don't you write a letter to Gaddafi, Reagan, Gorbachev, and express what you feel? And I said, yeah, that's fine, but I'm just one voice in a million.
But it's a very important voice. You know, as much as a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. See, I don't think that we're going to change the world. I think that what's going to happen is that people like you and me, as you began to see the reality of war and the possibility of the devastation of a nuclear war and how it affects your life and your future and that of your friends and your family, the children that you hope to have someday, then you make a commitment. That's not the world that I want to be a part of. And I will do whatever I can in whatever way possible to create the world of peace that we all dream about. And when you make that commitment, when I can make that commitment and live up to it by the kinds of things that I do, the way I deal with my friends, the way I deal with my adversaries, the kinds of products I buy, the way I live my life, that then what will happen is that people are going to change. There's an evolution going on, you see. And as we manifest this change, then the world will be different. And excuse me,
please, John.
I believe that the world has always been about you or me, you know, survival of the fittest, territorial imperative. And that's the way we got to be where we are today. And sort of the end result of that kind of thinking, if you will, is nuclear weapons in the world. And it's one society saying this is the way we want to live and everybody ought to live this way, and somebody else saying no, this is the way it's got to be. And so this is where we find ourselves today. But I think there's an evolution of consciousness going on. And what that evolution is, for me to break it down, is the change from you or me, which means me first, to you and me. Peace is a conscious choice, just like health is a conscious choice. Just like exercise or being serious about your studies, you make a conscious choice to take advantage of the opportunities that are given you, to not slough it off. So peace is a conscious choice which can be reflected in every aspect of your life. And you make that choice, you, an individual. It's a very important voice.
To go out on, but John, you've got a poem that I heard at the concert the other night that I'd not heard before. Could you recite that for us?
Well, so this is the peace poem, and without going to the background, I would say there's a name for war and killing, and there's a name for giving in when you know another answer. For me, the name is sin. But there's still time to turn around and make all hatred cease and give another name to living, and we could call it peace. And peace would be the road we walk, each step along the way. Peace would be the way we work, and peace the way we play. And in all we see that's different, and all the things we know, peace would be the way we look, and peace the way we grow. There's a name for separation. There's a name for first and last when it's all of us or nothing. And for me, the name is past. For there's still time to turn around and make all hatred cease and give the name to all the future, and we could call it peace. And if peace is what we pray for, and if peace is what we give, then peace will be the way we are, and peace the way we live. While there still is time to turn around and make all hatred cease, let's give another name to living, and we can call it peace.
It's a fine spirit. Last night I had the strangest dream, John.
You betcha. Written a long time ago. Excuse me. Written a long time ago, and I don't remember who wrote the song. A gentleman in England, I believe. I first heard it sung by Pete Seeger. Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room, and the room was filled with men, and the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. paper was all signed and 1,000,000 copies made. They all joined hands and bowed their heads, and grateful prayers were prayed. And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and guns and swords and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed the world had all agreed